Hello beautiful souls and welcome to my channel. Today the topic that many of you want, probably, or don't, I don't know, probably depending on my answer to you, is whether you can make everyone like you or how to make everyone like you. What is the secret to make everyone liking you, especially in today's age where with all the social media and all the apps and everything, like what is the key to everyone liking you? Well, how can you make anyone like you? You can't. I don't think that's the answer you wanted. If you really were looking for answer, I think maybe you should continue watching this video to find out why you can't. First, I'm gonna start off with the thing that maybe a lot of you know, not maybe most, but a lot of you know, people are different. And not everyone wants the same car, not everyone wants Audi or Mercedes or, I don't know, Maybach or whatever, or some sports car. Some people prefer Jeep, some people prefer those little cars. Even with food, someone will like pizza with pineapple, and they will claim that that's the best thing ever, and the other people will say yuck, like why on earth is there a pineapple on a pizza? Some people don't even like pizza. so so that's the first thing. People are really different. Another thing, people will like you or hate you, mostly hate you because of the some reason that they have, maybe not hate, but will not like you. I've seen videos where they would post, I don't know, 20-30 minute video, and in the next like 2 minutes of posting that video, publishing the video, they all already had dislikes. So you didn't even watch the video, you already decided to dislike it just because you know, making a statement, I don't like that person, I'm gonna give it dislike straight away, although I have no idea what was the video about, like how will they represent it. Another thing, you want, why do you even want everyone to like you? First of all, do you know that people that you want for them to like you, I don't think even you would like to be them, and even they don't know who they are. They're not even authentic. People who are authentic, people will like other authentic people, and I think that's what you would like the most. You would like to have a friend in your life, at least I know that's how I think. I would prefer to have a friend in my life who's gonna love me the way that I am, that it's gonna like that I'm being authentic, that it's gonna prefer me being myself and being happy, rather than someone who's, you know, if you are aiming for everyone to like you, you're not being yourself, you're not being authentic. The reason why you want other people to like you is not knowing how much you're worth, not knowing your self-values, being insecure. That's what's triggering, okay, I want everyone to like you so they can tell me how much I'm worth, because you don't know the truly deep down inside how much you're actually worth. I mean, deep down you know, but because of all of the insecurities, and that starts with our childhoods as well. If we did something that our parents would like for us to do, we would get rewarded. If we did something that they didn't like from us to do, then we would get punished or disciplined, or, and we always had that craving of, okay, I need them to like me, which is totally normal. It's natural if that's the way most of the children were brought up. Then you're looking to please people, then you're looking to as many people as you can to please them. But the thing is, it's not about pleasing people, it's about being true to your core, who you really are. It's having thoughts that matches your words, that matches your actions, you being happy, that's who you really are. You being aware of your self-worth, that's who you really are. When you know how much you're worth, when you have self-confidence. When you like yourself, you don't need other people to tell you that they like you. You're going to be looking for people and being in alignment with people that are going to be just like you, just as authentic, just as happy, if not even more, so you could share that, expand that. You're never going to have someone telling you what you're supposed to be and how you're supposed to be behaved. They're not gonna be treating you with disrespect. You have the goal is having the to be able not to say yourself, but to actually believe that, okay, you don't need to like me, you don't need to love me, you don't even need to respect me. I need to do that for myself. I need to like myself. I love myself. I respect myself. When you do that for yourself, you don't need other people to do that for you. And then you'll have these friends that are going to be just like you. And you're going to share the ideas. You're not going to be gossiping about other people. You're going to be uplifted every time. You wouldn't have to hide something from them. Let's say you went out with someone, you had plans to go out with someone, and then you had some other idea that, I don't know, you've been waiting for that a long time, and you just found out, okay, I can go to that, whatever it is, that plan. And then this you tell other person, okay, listen, I have this plan, I'm gonna skip us, I'm gonna go there. Do you have friends like that who wouldn't be dramatic about it, who actually would be supportive, and who would say, oh my god, go, I'm so happy for you? So many people have so-called friends. You need to renew your definition of friends, that maybe they wouldn't even lie to. They would say, oh, I don't feel very well, so just so they don't find out the truth. I don't think those should be your friends. I mean, I can't say avoid people like that, but I don't want that in my life. Then maybe they'll call you selfish. Oh my god, you scheduled with me first, how can you go there? I know it's one in a lifetime opportunity, but you made plans with me first. And maybe they'll even call you, oh, you're so selfish. But these people that wanted you to be who they wanted you to behave like, they're not selfish. I don't know if I said that right, but you know what I mean. So first, like, love, respect yourself. Be the person that you want to have in your life. That's, I think, the main thing. When you have that, then you won't be looking for other people's approval. The most important thing is everything that you have, everything that you gain in your life, most of it will fall apart, will rotten, will just, won't matter and exist anymore. But what's in your heart, if you help people, if you are being true to yourself, if you live the life that you want, if you're not being afraid of other people's opinions and just enjoy your life and live to the fullest, that's what matters. Ending this physical life without having regrets, that's amazing. I don't know if you've seen interviews of other people's stories in just before in that stage where it's soon to be over. They all of them say, oh, I wish I did this, oh, I wish I did that, oh, don't look about regrets, oh, I wish I'd visited this place, oh, well, I wish I married someone else. So they spend a life or got married to the person they don't even wanted, but because their parents said so, the society said so, because it wasn't something that they were brave enough to do, because they were caring about what other people thought, they changed the course of their lives completely, which is astonishing to me. Don't have any regrets. That starts with not needing people to like you. People who like you the way you are, those are the people that you want. Focus on changing people's lives, inspiring other people's lives, showing them that being authentic, being happy is the best thing ever. Because for me it is. Being happy, like, come on. And then you can be even happier than the state of that you're happy even in this moment. Kids, why do they everyone says, oh, kids learn faster, kids learn faster. For me, they don't, in a way. I mean, for a baby, it takes like, I don't know, 9 to God knows how many months to say mama or dada. If you were studying another language, and if they tell you how to say mother in another language, you would know and remember the same day, okay? So, and you would much more likely, if you were surrounded by the same language throughout the year or 2 years or 3 years, you would master it like this. You would be, wow. I mean, I've seen people who've mastered another language in 6 months. Like, they're fluent in it. They passed all the exams, everything. They're masters at it for 6 months. And it takes a lot more for most babies to say mama or dada. So, now, when they get older and start learning new things, let's say even walking, the advantage that they have is actually not caring what other people think. They haven't they don't have that program installed in them just yet. They don't care what other people think. If babies want to walk, they're gonna walk. I'm reading a book and they said kids will fall 300 times before they start walking, maybe daily. I mean, I have 18-month-old and she knows how to walk and she still falls. But she just stuffs herself off, she falls, she goes back up. And again, when she started walking, probably 300 times. I mean, it's again, she's still falling. She doesn't care. She's not supposed to care. I don't even react. I'm just looking. Sometimes she's gonna fall, get up, and I'm gonna say, bravo, well done, you got up. That's what matters. You got up, not, oh, who's gonna look at me? Who's gonna see that I fell? Oh my God, now what? Just get up. Easy peasy. Now, obviously, until you get there, if you need to watch this video one more time, or every time that you actually feel like I need other people to like me, but would you, I've noticed I say another thing a lot in my videos. Maybe you'll hear it from now on. People that you want them to like you, would you take their advice in the first place? Let's say it's your parents and your parent isn't wealthy, your parent isn't a millionaire, your parent doesn't have that, maybe what you would think of being wealthy in money sense-wise. So let's say you have this idea of what would having a lot of money be like. It doesn't matter, whatever it is. And then your parent is telling you how to earn money, but they are earning average salaries. They're not what you want to achieve. Would you take advice from them? If you would, don't. Because people, their actions, what they live, that's the person you should take advice from. Your parent can't tell you this is how you're gonna be a millionaire if they're not millionaires themselves. Same with love, same with anything. Someone will tell you this is how you love, this is how you treat another person, yet maybe they're not living that life. Not saying that there aren't maybe some good advices from their mistakes that they've learned, but what you really want to do is talk to the people that actually live what you want. I can talk about happiness because I'm happy. I'm sharing the methods that have served me. I'm telling you that don't care what other people think, because I don't care what other people think. I care about the people that are dear to me, that I love, that I respect, that they respect me back, that they love me for who I am, that I love for them for who they really are, for not pretending, for being authentic, for being open. That's what, for me, that's what matters. That's why I'm sharing these things, because you can have the same thing. If you have someone that you need to be a certain way for them to like you, for them to be your friend, for them to do, you really want to do that for the rest of your life, to be someone who you're not, to pretend to be someone else? Why would you want to do that? For me, it's better to be authentic, to live your life the way you want it to live, and just enjoy. Isn't that the point? Why would you think that the point of living is just, I don't know, be born, pay the bills, pay the tax and die. I mean, there's so much more. We've watched this show, Earth from Space or something like that. I'm like, oh my god, can't believe how amazing our planet is. I mean, I knew this before, but I'm like, wow, I can't believe how amazing our planet is, with all the, vegetation, with all the animals, with all the lights, with all the possibilities, with all those. There were like waves in the huge ocean of planktons, but there's massive waves. You can't see that from the earth. I'm like, oh my god, planktons. They are they provide 50% our entire oxygen on the planet. 50% from planktons. That whales it, those tiny little things. I'm like, wow. The northern lights, they're green from up space, and something when it gets with oxygen, I don't know how they explain it, it becomes red. I always had envisioned like northern lights are green. I never really had like that they can become red. And flamingos, all of these things that they've shown, the vegetation, the flowers, like rapeseed flowers in China, it's massive when it blooms. The yellow on it, it's so amazing. When you see stuff like that, when you want to explore that, live that, when you see how amazing things are, and when you get to that level, you don't want to go back. You don't want to go back to that person that's not living the life to its full. It's not amazed by these things, that it's not happy. You just, when you get to that ecstatic point, like, oh my god, that's so amazing. Like, I can't, even those flying squirrels, like, so many things, brilliant things, so many things that we have today that we didn't. I'm like, today with books and programs and YouTube videos, you can get in touch with so many people that you couldn't before. I remember writing letters to the New Zealand. It would take 2 weeks for the letter to arrive there, and then for them, until they read it, write it back, it would take another 2 weeks to send the letter back. So from the moment you send the letter, it would take a month for you to receive the letter back. Can you imagine nowadays? You just send a text on whatever app, you can send them pictures, you can send them whatever you want, you can get in touch with people, you can meet people. Wow. But just be who you are. Get focused on those good things, not the people that are, some people are gonna hate you anyway. For some people, that you have to change yourself to be someone that you're not. No one is worth that. Know your own self-value. If you don't like yourself, try asking yourself why. Where is that coming from? Why do I have this belief that I'm not supposed to like myself? Where can all the answers lie from within. That's what meditation is so brilliant, because you can be aware of yourself in the present moment. You can ask questions, you can process them, you can go back, maybe not from first sitting. The best results you get when you practice it longer period of time, which is the same with muscle building, anything, which doesn't mean that you're not supposed to be doing it, but whatever it is, go write on the paper who you think you're meant to be, how you want yourself to be. For instance, I like myself. I didn't in one of the periods in my life, but I'm changing that now. I'm gonna find ways to like myself even more. If you need that sort of beginning of stages, but then you can write a script. Oh, there's this wonderful person, she's always happy and always loves herself, and she's making her dreams come true, and I love her so much. But you're actually thinking about yourself, but maybe sometimes in the third person, or even creating a film about something. What you actually want is gonna like that. Okay, I want to be that person. Okay, I'm gonna do something about it. I'm gonna change. I want to be that. When you sit on paper, when you write it down, when you get all these details, like how brilliant it is, like, okay, Yeah, that I want to be. I want to be that. I don't want to be miserable. I don't want to be unhappy. I don't want to be someone that I'm not. I want to be authentic. I want to make my dreams come true. I want to be full of life. And then when you are, you don't really care about what other people think. You don't look for anyone else's approval. You just enjoy, spend time with people that you love, and even meeting new people that you maybe would never meet because now you're a different person. It's brilliant. Honestly, it's brilliant. So that's how how to make people like you. You can't, so don't care and just enjoy. And that was, yeah. That I'm gonna put how to make other people like you. You can't. And then I'm like, what? That's not the answer. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Again, if you need to watch this video again, watch it as many times, because you need to sometimes maybe remind yourself who you really are, that you're love, that you're compassion, that you're brilliance, that you're genius. Start focusing on things what you say. Let's go back to maybe the kids how they learn faster. What do you say to yourself? Do you want to maybe try new things? I have a friend that she wanted to do something for a long time, and she said, before I didn't, because I found out that the friends at the time, who actually aren't my friends, were mocking me. And when I found that out, I didn't want to do this thing anymore. Which is so like, those people that were mocking her, they have, issues of their own. They're the ones who are, they don't know what self-worth is. I mean, they don't appreciate themselves. They have pain. They're in pain. God knows what they're going through. When you see people like that trying to insult you or bring you down, or it's what they're telling about themselves, it's never about you. Whenever you see, if you're on social media, if you see negative comments, if you see a dislike, if you see whatever it is, it's not because of you, it's because of them. It's because they have this pain, they don't know how to deal with it, and them trying to bring other people down is what's gonna make them having some sort of control that's gonna lift their vibrations just for a little bit, but doesn't really work, does it? So they go on and on about hurting other people, well, trying to. But again, it's their pain, has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do. Focus on the people that like you, who approve. I mean, you don't need that. You don't need people to like you and approve you. But if you are struggling, focus on those people. I love people that I've helped, that I've served, that I've reminded who they really are. All of this that I'm sharing with you, you already deep down know that. You just need to be reminded. When you're stressed out, when you think about the future, how you're going to do this, how is this going to play out, everything is going to be fine. Everything is going to be just fine. Don't stress out. You only have now. You only have now. You only live once. Even if the worst case scenario plays out, even if it happens, you repeating it daily, you're going to relive it like 100 times before it even happens. That's how you actually attract things anyway. But if that's supposed to happen, at least let it happen once. Let it happen once and that's it. Don't be in that daily. If you're struggling with learning things, what do you say to yourself? Do you say to yourself, oh, I'm not a genius, I can't do this, I'm not good at remembering names, I'm not good at this, I'm not good at that, that's just who I am? Change that. Be aware of what you're saying. Everything that you're saying is creating your reality. If you're saying, I can't read a book in a week, you are programming yourself, okay, I can't do this. If you say I can't learn a new language because I'm bad at languages, you're again recreating that, and you're actually going to be bad at languages, not because you're not, because you are, but because you've convinced yourself that you are that person that is not good at languages, that can't learn this, that it's hard to do this, and so on. All of that is connected, by the way, with how you perceive yourself, your self-worth, your progress. But even just be aware that you have that, and now even just watching this video and knowing these things, you should be proud of yourselves. I'm proud of you for wanting the answers, for wanting to see how you can improve on yourself, how you can expand, how you can be happy, how you can, again, this is all of it. All of my YouTube channel is just a reminder, and maybe some methods of how to remind yourself to what your core is, which is you are a soul. You don't have a soul, you are a soul. You are this amazing love. You are amazing. You are powerful. You are all of these things. Again, it's just a reminder. You just forgot that. I'm not telling you anything new. You just forgot that. You've believed someone who told you you're not. And this is just like, hello. You're brilliant. You're amazing. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. You're powerful. You're love. You're soul. You're limitless. You're, oh my God, you're happy. You are happiness. You're compassion. You're kind. All of this is just a reminder. So you can have a better life, be who you really are, be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be, because you deserve it. You honestly deserve to be happy, to have all the things that you want, to make your dreams come true. Yeah? Okay. See you next time. Love you guys. Bye.